Alright, what it do? I just realized I didn't turn on any of the lights. Sorry, guys. We were celebrating Christmas Eve with family and the lake. Got a little bit of time. Starting to try to fall asleep now. Got at least an hour or two of BGs before you boy gotta go become
Limpe
old
dildo.
Saint Nick.
Said Mary X Moss.
Catch my drift. Wink wink. What up, Limp? Merry Xmas? See, I need those both there. Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, we're back. But one I had to pick up, I wanted to show you all what I actually really had to go get was my Zens. We could play. But I did get, this is one of my gifts from my family this evening. So we got a Steam Deck, or Stream Deck. And I don't exactly know what all I'm going to do with it, but we've got one. So we'll maybe try to figure out maybe some nifty scenes or whatever we could add in. Should be able to interchange them out pretty quickly now. Let's see.
Another tale to one.
Limpe dildo. Said claim the new cosmetic bro. Limpe dildo. Said they should have given you already.
Gonna mark it. Nope, not yet.
Limpe dildo. Said oh I got mine already.
Yeah, but you're also like a day ahead of us.
Loading. Said hello.
What
Limpe dildo. Said yup.
That's why you like we already have that one for.
Limpe dildo. Said the Ice King is nice, remove the helm, it's fire.
That is not the Ice King. That is
Loading.
the Lich King.
Said you'll get it in a couple days.
I think you're right though. That is a World of Warcraft raid boss. That is an expansion boss.
Limpe
Ice
Dildo.
King.
Said okay the Lich King.
That is the Lich King. He was awesome. Tragic ending for him though. That's where we got the blood or the Death Knights in World of Warcraft was that expansion.
Limpe Dildo. Said back to dot build.
Right now,
Loading. Said really did he look the same in WoW?
There, I mean, yeah, it's like they've copied like the WoW frame of it. Like the Morn Skull was like the gem, like basically about like the Lich King. I mean, they've done now the big green one that they did, like whenever I was taking a break, that's Illidan. They're basically just like giving us skins of old WoW bosses. And then one of Berserk. Which I don't know who I mean, like I'm all a fan for like anime like skin styles for things for that or for like the armor and stuff. But Berserk was your starter? That's a wild one.
Limpe Dildo. Said the sword is nice.
Limp, look really close at my webcam if you can. Is my picture too far from it now? Like I just realized that had like a missing gap of my webcam
Limpe Dildo.
in there.
Said it's fine.
No, is it right? Answer me this. I'm not gonna change it right now, but I'm gonna change it after this match if it's not right in there.
Limpe Dildo. Said yeah it is.
Is the webcam like shown a little bit like you can see it past the border? That's what it looks like to me right now. Or is it not? Actually, it may not be touching on the far right side.
Limpe Dildo. Said yup.
Wait, what? Yep, what? Hey, you gotta tell me what it's doing right. So I can barely see it because I'm looking at a
Limpe
very
Dildo.
small screen.
Said didn't he touch the lights?
All right. Oh, big heel, Wolf. Please, somebody get on the left side, please. Somebody. No, they got it right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You sure not come through? I didn't even see your message, Aston. It's because you did mine. At-crogged it. That's probably why I did it. I was trying to I made it where it was an at-crog because every time I would type back to the chat, it would mess it up and basically it would double say everything that I just was trying to type, and it was like that wasn't what needed. So I tried to make it where it did that. That's my bad. Yeah. So if you at me, I need to probably fix that. Or if you at me, I guess it doesn't say it across in text to speech. Because it was like at-crog live saying da 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 da. So I have a multi-chat on through it. It would do it twice in a row.
Loading. Said when you at anyone actually.
Yeah, it's because I have the app portion of it. I tried to trying everything I could to figure out how to fix it just for it to work off of not saying mine. But they pretty much.
Asked Prince Aroy. Said nice well brothers let the breeding games begin.
Wait, what do you mean games of breeding?
Asked Prince Aroy.
We doing?
Said I need to breed. Loading your next.
We doing familiars or what?
Juan. Said Happy New Year, Krog.
Well, that's not that one. Happy or Merry Christmas Eve. That one. Phone number.
Loading. Said it's Christmas, brother.
I mean, granted, it's Christmas is tomorrow. It's close, not yet here.
Loading. Said Mexico must be days ago.
Balancing.
Juan. Said Merry Christmas then.
Merry
Asked
Christmas,
Prince Aroy.
Mom.
Said I'm actually in Mexico at the moment with the wife's family.
Nice. Ugh. Hey, they're pushing fast.
Juan.
Ooh.
Said have a good night, Krog, and share some time with you family, please.
Oh, I did. That's all we've been doing all day for it. The girls are getting ready to go to bed. I got a couple, basically got an hour or two before they really probably fall asleep. And then I gotta go play old Saint Nick. They'll catch my drift. So I won't be on super long tonight.
Juan said, I don't believe that.
What happened? Daughter's already gotten gifts from her grandmas, both of them. We have been, the other gift I got from my wife. My wife's
Juan said, I leave, I have to spend some time with my family.
get in here, Juan. Go spend it with them. Let's see.
Loading. Said, I actually got really close to a 12% this Tim.
Here we go.
Loading. Said, you actually outdid yourself, I didn't think you'd stream today.
I'm not gonna be like super long with it because I do gotta go like set gifts and stuff up for the girls. I gotta get up early for them tomorrow morning, but we also got, so my sister got me one of these, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to set this bad boy up. I could probably actually set it where I could like do like webcam things of uh like whenever I'm doing I could like add, hold on. Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to fix too. Webcam. Loading. Yeah, it's too far out now.
Loading. Said add a sound for one of the buttons.
Baby, is my webcam inside my like border correctly now?
Loading. Said yes.
If I did,
Loading. Said actually not completely.
is it now?
Loading. Said but it's very small, not big, noticeable.
I'd like to just have it fixed, you know, like, cause then it just like it's gonna irk me later. Oh, that's not bad at all. Like, anything else in there? Awesome. That's that box. Oops, wrong one. All right, let me. I was just. noise. Start. Oh. Ah. Wow. Whip just down through. All right.
Sean SQL. Said Krog, you son of a gun, Merry MF Christmas.
What up? How are you? Merry Christmas to you as well. Well said.
Sean
me.
SQL. Said in a happy new year, you wild dirty animal LMAO.
Happy New Year's to you as well. Let's see. I want to change some things up here. Okay. I'm gonna put in Starfire. Maw.
Loading. Said I switched to monk, I'm scared to PvP with it.
Well, like, there's no reason to be scared of PvP with it. Just get on out there and do it.
Loading. Said it has survivability of a sand castle.
Well, there is the other monk build that you can like be really survivable. I mean, you could start out with that, get comfortable with it, and then work your way up, like just to kind of get yourself at the feeling of it. Or you have also the like secondaries, the ability to like just overly stack armor, like just stack so much freaking armor on that bad boy that it really won't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be much tankier. Yeah, you may not get as many kills with it yet, but I mean, most classes like if you
Loading.
just survive.
Said is 9k not enough armor?
No, like 9k is like a good standard for it. Like if you're ready to like go out there and fight and brawl because you know you're gonna have to like take some down. I'm talking stack your armor out, like literally what you can make it, and
Are
then
the arms strong? Said I wanted to see the sexiest necro and I found him, now the two most sexy are here, lol hello.
oh, I don't know about all that now, but what I do. Let's see. I want Starfire in. I also want the Maw. That's what I want to take in. This is my good spark. Actually, that Void Spark might be better.
Loading. Said you guys are glazing Krog heavy tonight.
Must be for Christmas.
Loading. Said fuck it, might as well join it.
Oh. All right, let's see. I'm gonna take this one. Hmm.
Arlie Armstrong. Said happy holidays.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's do maybe the Void Spark in there with it. The Saga gems. Resonant.
Loading. Said if you have sealable chips put them up, I'm buying.
Sellable chips. You got stuns? Oh, you got the petrified and stuff like that. You actually can. I still think you should spend your platinum and get more secondaries to like really double down and stack up into
Loading. Said I have my pet.
I'm like, I just want to see, I guess, like put out like crazy amounts of armor at one time and then crazy amounts of like just either potency or resistance or even just potency or armor and resistance. And you're gonna just really be very super sturdy, very dominative. Bottled. Oh, I powered that down, didn't I? Could put in the frozen heart back in. I feel like this gem like did have a little bit of undervalue with
Loading. Said I think now Ivan push them to 14k if I buy more secondary gems.
the things. I just want to see if you like
Loading.
stacked all.
Said should I do it?
I think that would be your bet. I mean, one, if they ever come out with more slots for us, then you're going to be prepared. Like everybody knows that like secondaries and like PvP are the biggest. Like, I mean, I don't even really care to push my resonance anymore just because I want more secondaries. Where's my mom? To put the heart coil back in. Does do a lot of like survivability.
Loading. Said I'm gonna pay attention to when that frozen heart procs. I feel like I never see it.
I notice it more of just because like I think that the gems like last a little bit longer on it. I know that sounds like weird, but I feel like it's because it like if you take damage from that opponent, it has a chance to like put a chill back on that other enemy. Which if it chills that other enemy from like even like the starting point, your dots do have a chance to like start activating and proc back onto it. Um I guess I just noticed more delay kills whenever I had it on, just because it would start procking whenever people are not really wanting it to proc at the last moment. In my I put on my res. There. It's still this portion of it. I mean, it's not, again, it's not terrible playing the Necro for it. It's just like, I don't know if I like went back to Demon Hunter, I would have more success. Or even possibly just going Druid.
Bring 'em out, hey.
Whoa!
Bring 'em out.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Another tale to unravel.
Saikuu said, can you play some music in the background? The stream is ultra quiet.
My bad. My B. I forgot my stream loop. Thank you so much for reminding me. Granted, it's not good music in the background. I apologize for that, but that's technically to like get rid of the copyright that's always come up. This loop is
Saikuu said, nah, you good, my guy.
This loop is actually one that I made myself and like my very like just experimenting with like GarageBand. It's terrible, I know, but it does get the job done. I haven't had as many copyright strikes and that kind of stuff against my channel for it. Or not copyright strikes, but there's only one ever warning for a strike, and that was when I allegedly watched an entire movie of Fight Club on my stream off YouTube. But besides that one, I just was tired of like nothing being able to like
Saikuu
care about most of it.
said, I just saw this game in Battle.net and wanted to see what it looked like, and I saw your stream.
Okay. So I will say it does have, this game is one of the best for mobile to PC cross-platform game styles. Now it's different than the other Diablos. It doesn't reset every single time. And also this is like kind of like a real big feature that a lot of players is you only need to have one account and one, you don't even have to worry about playing a character because you can change your class every 24 hours. And then you can master all the classes and that kind of stuff. Actually, I think they just got rid of like mastery, so you can pretty much just swap to any class and they're ready to go now. You don't even have to like work them up. But no, I've had a lot of other cool extra features for it.
Why are you gay?
That's what I put.
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Saikuu said, what about Diablo 4?
That's what I put for the sub. If like people do that, I've never had anybody actually like sub on that portion for YouTube. And then still, damn it, Sid, take that one. Fuck my editor guy. That's like supposed to be like a redeem one for it. That was like from like my coach that loves to like give me shit for that portion of it. But what about Diablo 4? Diablo 4 is another Diablo game. Now that one is gonna have a lot prettier looking graphics. It's gonna have like the more animations and that kind of stuff for it because it also like these like half of these people right now, these are playing on phone.
Arlie Armstrong said, YAA. Arlie Armstrong said, I never spent money on YouTube, LOL.
I've never seen, I didn't realize that I've never had anybody spend money on my YouTube, and so that's the fact that like, so I have all these like other portions, like these are like viewer point wards and that kind of stuff. So like if you wanted to heckle me, those were supposed to like come in if you typed in the command, but that's really funny that I bet you it's actually on probably random. It probably picks all of my like GIF things that I've made. Like it was the loading, type redeem/hello. Redeem space hello. I know you got enough points to watch of it.
Arlie Armstrong Said redeem hello.
It's exclamation point
Arlie
redeem
Armstrong.
space hello.
Said redeem hello.
You gotta have an exclamation point at the very beginning, I believe. I was actually my guy that does all of my thumbnails and stuff. We're supposed to be working on getting a scene where it's gonna actually like run the commands.
Said Saiku definitely get this game, dude.
I think it's like these are the redeem commands. It's like exclamation point. I don't know if it actually gives me any viewer points technically, so I may not be able to actually do it myself.
Saiku. Said bro, I wanna play but I don't want something that I might get bored of very fast.
I mean, you might.
Arlie Armstrong.
I mean,
said Zoe and BG.
so the thing about, like, yeah, this is right here, this is PvP. This is like me playing against other players right now. But also, I mean, the thing about it is if you get bored, you can come right back and your character's still exactly where it was, and they give you like more experience gains to whenever it's, so it's easier to catch back up if like you take, like I took like a 5 or 6 month long break. It took me about maybe like a week and a half or less to get caught back up. Thing is rough.
Saiku. Said I got Diablo 4 also, which one should I prioritize?
I mean, that's up to you completely. I mean, like Diablo 4 will eventually reset. I mean, that just is like always how like the rest of Diablos work. And so like eventually, like if you could start out in whatever season you want, eventually the season will stop and then you'll have to reset, and it basically just puts you back to square one. But this one is like, again, Diablo 4 you have to buy it, of course. Now this one you don't have to buy it, it's completely free. Now you can, there is definitely a lot of other aspects you can pay for things in. You don't need to do any of that. They've definitely done so much better when it comes to like actually catering to the free-to-play player.
Jers son David Valencialozano. Said saludos desde Colombia.
Oh. Do I know any Colombian right now? I pulled some out of my hat. Nope, I ain't got nothing for you of that one for you. But welcome to the stream. Hopefully you got a little bit of English. If not, you're more than welcome to type just completely in your native language and I can Google translate it. I will I'll try my best to try to help everyone I can. But welcome.
Loading. Said this game does have a lot more endgame content than D4.
Well, yeah, because I mean they're gonna make a Diablo 5. They're not gonna make another Diablo Immortal. But you also can get like burnt and bored out of this one too, just by like whenever you finally get fully caught up. I mean, like the process of getting there and getting your gear and that kind of stuff is a lot of fun. And then just putting it out into the combat is also really fun. Everyone like always thinks, oh well, I don't have enough like gear, or I don't have enough resonance or whatever, so they just refuse to like go into PvP until way later. But every one of my pupils that have come in and gotten help. Actually, hold on, let me see. Do we have somebody that was? Look and see. Because I may
Loading.
offer.
Said you can switch class if you get bored.
That's true. You can switch class. You don't even have to, I think, to work for the master anymore. Man, this is terrible night. All right, let's see. Because I met. That wasn't there. Okay. Found it. This. Okay. Hold on one second. Here we go. I do like to try to. I know that I'm like super slow, and this kind of like sucks everybody else for it, but also I'm pretty dedicated.
Sed bienvenidos disculpen solo hablo inglés pero me encantaría ayudar con cualquier contenido de DSI alguna vez quieren unirse al disco y compartir la pantalla puedo revisar su configuración y ayudar a mejorarla. Arlie Armstrong. Said did it work? I had to step away to much beer lol.
No, just well, you should. I think it actually is supposed to just. You don't have a space in it. You want to, like, no space. It should be like exclamation point redeem. Hold on, let me go ahead and give out channel points. Make sure everybody has channel points. Okay. Because one, I haven't really messed with these in a little while because whenever I built my new computer, I ended up.
Arlie Armstrong. Said I've had YouTube since MySpace never paid for anything.
No. Wait. Wait. Oh, is he saying like you didn't need to like send that other portion of it? Because I don't know if I. Because yeah, you definitely put $10 here on my channel, and but that was intentional. Because I feel really bad if that wasn't. I don't want to take anybody's money here. I'm really just I enjoy streaming the game, and that is pretty much it for it. Obviously my count is technically higher up for it, so that's where I put quite a bit of money. All right, let's see. Check this. Got those. Perfect. Alright, well, while we're waiting, y'all want to see what I got my wife for Christmas? Actually, you won't be able to see it. You're just going to see how big the wrapping is. So, she's been doing photography recently.
Arlie Armstrong. Said yet.
I've basically, I don't know, on Christmas, I'm probably like the worst when it comes to this because somebody could like tell me what they want, and I am terrible about like wanting to get, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Alright, I'm terrible about like getting, like if they ask for something for it, it's like, I don't like as much to give them that because I like to, in my mind, like Christmas is like something of like, if I'm going to give somebody a gift, I like to put a lot of thought into it. I like to think about what they do, what some things that like maybe it could help them out, and more if I pick my own style of a gift for it, in which some people think it's pretty cool, some people hate it completely. My sister absolutely hates that. But I basically, since she's been doing photography, I got her set up with a nice computer and all that kind of stuff. She doesn't have like a very nice monitor for it, so that bad boy is like 52 or so inches or something like that across. It's big, but it's got up to like 4K quality to it. Should allow her to be able to see your images and edit quality wise. But yeah, no, it's not something she necessarily asked for, but I did do a little research and the photography portion of it, and they said that sometimes like your monitor could be your biggest like downfall when it came to editing. So without her actually asking for it, that is what she's got. So we'll see if tomorrow she likes it or not. Because I have no plan to put anything of it to mine or any of that, so it's not, I really didn't get myself something that I could also use as well. I've done that before when I bought my daughter her very own computer whenever she was turning 3, but that of course, and that allowed me to have, you know, live guests over and be able to play. Now I've got 2 badass computers here, so also for other live guests. But I didn't really think about that at the time. I just knew that like she was doing a lot of editing. She got a lot of like Christmas photo shoots right now. And then also we're getting ready to like put up a studio in the back port. Floating, I'm losing my gaming studio, and it's gonna be a photography one. But I'm keeping my game room though. I guess until my daughter gets old, and then I'm taking that studio later. Not enough like output for.
Loading. Said monk isn't so bad actually. Loading. Said although not sure how Leiden does it with only 4k armor. Loading. Said let me copy his build actually.
Oh.
Loading. Said you should hit him up. Loading. Said he is the only dedicated monk.
Harder. Why is none of my none of my silences are working on? Oh, we have snake. Yeah. Okay. That was a Christmas Eve getting your ass kicked for it. That's what I will and bring back to the drawing board for it. Probably need to look at a new class for the moment. I'll do a little bit more than Necro. I do love the class, but I'm probably changing.
Loading. Set to what?
Maybe Druid, maybe Bear, or maybe like Druid, or maybe back to Demon Hunter. They're working.
Loading. Said I don't blame you, man. You don't have more resistance than I have potency. And have a harder time. Red and even is not a good idea. I'm telling you this. Stack all resistance right now. Literally don't stack your potency. Stack all resistance into that class. Can spread a little bit of even butter on the armor and the armor pin because they're both super useful, but I wouldn't go even butter on that resistance and potency loading. Like, you have the option. Set LMAO.
And you know I tell you this every time. Except I don't need dodge gems. Gotta go more. Or shit. I can't even move. Sure, gonna have the dot gems with it to make it work. There's a night.
Loading. Said GG.
But like, neither of us did a damn thing in that for it. Seven.
Loading. Said I was using lightened build.
I know, but you just got shitty stats.
Loading.
Like,
Said I think mine was better.
you know, you just gotta like change your stats. Like, you change
Loading.
your stats, you're gonna do well.
Said I had more survivability.
No, you had 6 deaths. You were the lowest the back of that one. Oops.
Loading. Said I did good for not having monk essence. Loading. Said and I didn't have my stable pets.
Dark curse. Necro will come back to you, Bubba. But right now.
Loading. Said you have 11k potency.
I have 10.
Loading. Said why didn't you kill?
That's because like right now I don't have like a good build on for it. It is the class just doesn't do damage right now. Unless I put on my dot gems, but I was running at 8-7. So it just don't. That just isn't hitting it right now. Have these at least locked so I can come back.
Arlie Armstrong said, so you got a 67.
67. Later, I could go. I want to get that. Druid's prime form, right? Do need to like actually probably mess around with it a bit more.
Arlie Armstrong said, LOL, please don't let ya kids say that it's not a good thing. Loading.
Oh.
Said, I think Druid. Loading. Said, chat, what do you think?
I mean, Druid right now is just solid overall.
Loading. Said, do you have essences?
There are quite a few.
Loading. Said, I screenshot a pretty good Druid build. Loading. Said, for whenever I switch to it.
Well, we might be trying some Druid tomorrow night. Alright guys, what we're gonna do, I gotta go play Mr. Santa. So I'm gonna raid us out. Let's see who's running, if there's anybody. Really? Cool. There's Call of Duty Warzone. Hold on, wait. What are you streaming? Assassin's Creed? Nah. Actually, maybe we'll raid out to some Diablo. Oh, I don't really. Actually, here. I got one for us. She's
Loading.
nice.
Said, okay.
This, I think, pretty sure she used to like stream Diablo Immortal. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. Alright, let's click the raid button so I can go play Santa. And I will see you all. Merry Christmas to everybody. And Happy New Year. I will be probably back live tomorrow night, a little bit later. But if y'all can, hit that raid button. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will check you all in